Raypak is the world's leading supplier of bag-in-box packaging and filling systems. Raypak's unique Intasept technology is responsible for packaging innovation of the highest order. The machine featured in this short film is a fully automatic 2600 Intasept twin head filler, suitable for bags from 2 to 20 litres. The Intasept process works like this. Dispensing taps are fed into a hopper and taken up by a conveyor belt into a bowl feeder, which lines them all up uniformly to allow them to drop down into a guide rail system. Meanwhile, the high barrier metallized PET bags are strip fed into the Intasept machine. The taps are picked up from the guide rail and dropped into a tube which takes them down to the tap applicator, ready for insertion into the bag. The bags are filled using Raypak's unique Intasept technology to ensure the highest possible levels of sterility. The unique design of the bag, as well as the special filling head, are key to the Intasept process. Here's how it works. Each bag has either a 16mm or 32mm gland, which features two laminated barrier membranes. The top membrane is completely sealed across the outer top of the gland, whilst the internal membrane is only partially sealed across the bottom of the gland. The bag and gland are supplied together pre-sterilized and ready for filling. On the machine, the first step is to steam sterilize the filling interface and outer surface of the top membrane at a high temperature. Here, the steam is shown in pale blue and the liquid waiting to be filled in yellow. The gland is in the center of the screen in white. The top membrane is pierced by a forward stroke of the fill plunger. Then, the sterile product flows through the filling head into the bag past the partially sealed internal membrane. The internal membrane is heat sealed to the gland from below, but not fused to the bag, thanks to their different material properties. The gland is simultaneously steam flushed before the bag is released. Lastly, the tap is inserted. Here's the filling process shown at a slower speed. The weight of the filled bag pulls the next empty bag into the filling jaws and a guillotine separates them. The filled bag is transferred to a load chute. A box feed index system directs the empty boxes into the correct loading position, and the filled bag is dispensed from the chute into the box. An ear and tap tucker pushes the bag down into the box to prevent any part of the bag being caught up in the flaps as they're glued together. And the finished bag-in-box is produced. Throughout this whole process, the sterile product never comes into contact with any non-sterile surface or airspace, which means the Intasept system is synonymous with product integrity.